Protein review with Coach Tank. So today we're going to look at a couple of different protein bars on the market. I'm going to give you guys my criteria for what I do whenever I'm buying new protein. And of course, I'm going to rank this based on a couple of different things like calorie to protein ratio, taste test, texture, and sweetness, right? All right, so first up, we're going to review the Prozis Zero Break Duo Bar. I'm going to be honest, this is not really a protein bar. It's more of a protein snack. I wouldn't even call it a protein snack. It's more of a snack, right? Each bar is about 100 calories, and this is one bar right here. Each bar is about 100 calories. There's about 1 gram of protein per serving, 8 grams of fat per serving, and of course, 11 grams of carbs per serving as well. One thing that I always look at whenever I'm evaluating these protein bars is the protein to calorie ratio. So what you do is you take one gram of protein times 4, and then you divide that over 100. So essentially there's only 4% protein from calories. So not really a good protein snack. However, this is a good snack if you have a sweet tooth like me. In terms of taste, I give this a 10. In terms of texture, I give it a 10. In terms of sweetness, honestly, I'm gonna give this an 11. And then overall rating, including the protein to calorie ratio, I'll give this an 8 just because it really isn't high in protein, but it is delicious and it is a good snack if you have a sweet tooth just like me. The second protein bar is called the High Protein Snack from Prozis again. So this one is about 120 calories per serving. This is one serving. It's about 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and of course 12 grams of carbs. So when you do the protein to calorie ratio, 10 times 4, 40, 40 over 20, that's about 33%, right? So this right here is over that 30% protein ratio. So this is a good protein bar. Taste is not horrible, definitely could be better. A lot of high protein snacks do have that chalky taste. This is less so than that, but in terms of taste, I would probably give this about a 7. Texture, again, better than most other protein bars, but still not the best. So I would probably give this about a 7 in terms of texture as well. In terms of sweetness, it is sweet, but I think my taste buds are a bit overpowered from the Zero Break Duo that I had earlier. But I would give this honestly maybe a 5 in terms of taste. Overall, I would give this protein snack, I'll give it a 7. So last but not least is Protein Wafers, again from Prozis. Before I dive into this, this is probably one of my favorite things on the market right now. This has 36 grams of protein per serving. It has 31 grams of carbs, 13 grams of sugar. And that's while being under 200 calories. In terms of protein to calorie ratio, this exactly meets that 30% protein goal. And what I love about this is not only is it sweet, not only does it taste good, but the texture is amazing. If you told me that this was a regular wafer, whatever you say, I would believe you. I wouldn't question you one bit. So taste, 10 out of 10. Sweetness, 10 out of 10. Texture, 10 out of 10. I actually give this a 10. By the way, for the rest of January, Prozis is having a huge sale. If you end up buying a box of their Whey Hydro Isolate, they will give you a free box of these protein snacks. You can choose from any one of these. So go ahead and go to Prozis, buy one of these, you get a free box of protein. So you can get one of these, the Zero Break Duos, you can get one of these, or you could get my favorite, the Protein Wafers. And of course, if you do, make sure to use the discount code MrTank10 for 10% off your order.